Bienvenida y bienvenido. Hello and welcome to the Regis School MFL department. We are a team of linguists who are extremely passionate about passing on our language skills to the next generation. We've put together this short presentation with the help of some of our dedicated students to show you how fun and rewarding it can be to transform all of your hard work from years 7, 8 and 9 into a very in-demand qualification. We hope to see as many of you as possible in our GCSE language classes in September. This course will give you a range of transferable skills, such as improvisation, analytical skills, enhanced problem solving, and improved communication skills. It encourages more flexible and creative thinking, something that employers love, and it will also teach you a lot about your own language and can help you with your English GCSE. It is a stepping stone to A-level and it could open doors to your living, working, studying, or even just travelling abroad. From trips to cooking classes to listening to funny French and Spanish songs, we also have a lot of fun. Just ask some of our current GCSE and A-level students.
I was worried about taking French with GCSE, but I found it so easy as soon as I joined. I learned helpful and useful phrases easily through group activities, vocab quizzes, and even learning songs.
I love taking French. The lessons are so much fun and we can make our own scripts whatever you're passionate about.
I'm currently taking GCSE French and I really love it. Recently I found it really useful when I went to Paris and I was able to communicate with the people there. I have found the GCSE course really interesting and I've enjoyed it so much that I've decided to take it further to A-level.
I love learning French songs.
Je vais,
Tu vas,
il va,
elle va,
nous allons,
vous allez,
ils vont.
elles vont.
We know what skills learning a language can give you, but how could it affect your future even if you don't want to use your second language directly for work? Well, MFL is part of the EBAC route, a selection of subjects chosen to keep your options for further study more open. Top UK universities will recognise this set of qualifications and employers are more likely to hire you. Once on your career path, whatever that may be, a second language can help you advance even further and put you ahead of other candidates at every stage. So MFL GCSE is definitely worth your consideration.
And let's not forget our current A-level students.
French is by far my favourite A-level. I love learning about all the different cultures of the French-speaking countries. By choosing French, you'll be able to go on holidays to the Caribbean, Africa, Southeast Asia and many more exotic places, which are home to up to 420 million French speakers.
French is also an incredibly rare skill among other sixth form graduates, and it's incredibly valuable as a result, with candidates having up to 35% extra salary due to having this skill. It also means you can also explore the world.
At GCSE, we look at 5 different themes. The first one explores family, hobbies, daily life and food. The second one, we look into tourism and travel. The third, we get to explore different aspects of school life. The fourth, we look into the world of work. And the fifth one is based on environmental issues and global events.
For the exams, you are tested on the 4 skills that we have worked on in years 7, 8 and 9. Each one is worth 25%. So you will have a listening test followed by a reading and also a writing. As you can see, the exercises are very similar to ones that you would have already tried in class, with familiar topics such as your family and hobbies. The final 25% is a speaking exam, not in front of the class but with your Spanish teacher. In this exam, you start with a short dialogue based on potential real-life situation, and then you discuss a photo. There is also a short conversation about a topic chosen by the individual pupil based on one of the themes we learn in class. This really shows the creativity and the imagination of our students.
So let's look at some interesting facts. Did you know that there are over 6,000 living languages in the world? 70% of the people in the world do not speak English at all. and only 6% of the world speak English as their first language. Also, over half of the world population are bilingual or plurilingual. Some statistics also show how people with other languages can easily get jobs, and they can also earn around 8 to 20% more. Also, statistics show how learning a language can improve your memory. It's interesting to see how the sign language is not the same everywhere. We can see how there are many different forms of a sign language around the world, even sometimes in the same country. Languages are also related to each other like members of a family. For example, most European languages belong to the large Indo-European family.
Gracias! We can't wait to see you in our language classes from September.